are live. Hoo-too, everyone. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I need to drink more water.
More water?
Yeah, because,
I'm a very blurry owl.
oh, you're a little blurry. You're a little blurry, Al. That's kind of how it has to come in from Discord.
Oh, it usually comes in pretty clear for me. Let me,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have an idea.
Hmm.
Oh, well, the hindsight would have been to do it in, my server, where we could have done it at, like, 1080 60, but
Oh, yeah. That would have been the smarter option, but why would we
it's
do
okay.
that?
I will be here in the, witness protection program.
Yeah, don't
I
worry.
am protected from being witnessed.
Yeah, we try not to be witnessed here. We don't like seeing others. We like to just pretend they exist, but like pretend they don't exist at the same time. Know what I mean?
Yeah, and this fourth cup of coffee is giving me life.
Oh damn, I should have something that actually wakes me up for once, cause I do not have anything like that.
I have had Well, this is my fourth cup of coffee, and I have had one energy drink today,
Yeah,
and we'll probably maybe chase it up with two partway through the stream.
yeah. For me, like
I'm sleepy.
energy drinks and shit like that, like caffeine just doesn't do shit for me. Oh, my Hexblade, what's up? Welcome.
Hey, Alma.
Yeah.
And yeah, somebody said coffee. I'm on cup 4.
Yeah. Avery's here, so of course someone said coffee. Oh yeah, and the tweet was sent out.
Let me go boost that too. Ba, 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 ba.
Hey, Oh, it's been a house. Oh, thank you, Alma Hexblade, for the follow. Doing the right thing and following the burp squad. Rush. Commands aren't working. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Had to click in on it. But what
Let me move
kind of
over here too.
stuff should we draw today? The cat is a happy fellow. Happy guy.
He's a happy guy. Um, so I think for the starters, I wasn't here last week, but you still had a lesson.
Yes.
So what went over during that lesson, and kind of just catch me up on where we're at.
Basically what we went over last time was like basic anatomy stuff. So,
Mm.
we drew full bodies up until like the bottom legs, but we drew basically we started with a cross and was able to make that into a full thing, a full human being. Thank
Ah,
you, Tia, for the follow.
yeah, Tia, how are
Tia brings
you?
donuts. Fuck yeah.
A human being.
Real human being.
It's a human being.
Have you seen that fucking movie, Killer Bean?
Hmm.
Have you seen the memes about it?
I haven't seen many memes about it, but
Ooh, Killer Bean. That's
goodness,
what we need to draw.
I cannot get my throat to clear.
Nope. Throat time. Oh god, this
Okay, there we go. I muted for a second so I could cough more loudly. Um,
Nah, just
I've
cough
been
right into
beamed.
my ear. You've been beaned. Happy I managed to be here. Oh, happy for you to be here too.
Hi, Kaz. Okay,
Has been
so
beaned.
you were doing some anatomy stuff last week. Did you have any particular questions about that? Like anything that didn't feel quite like it stuck?
Um, the hardest part is that, like, I'm bad at remembering shit, so I need to be, like, constantly reviewing, like, okay, which part goes next? Which part do I do here? How does this supposed to look? Kind of thing. Hi, Bright. So happy to see you.
Hi, Bright.
Bright Soul. Was one of the people who got to see me in my new dress today.
Oh,
Yeah.
the new dress does look really nice.
Yes, it looks so good.
I see you were drawing an S.
Yes.
We'll have to go to an advanced art lesson.
Oh shit.
We're gonna draw the S that everybody drew, but we're gonna draw it backwards to really push the art skill.
Oh damn. I thought you were drawing loss. I'll be real. I thought you were doing loss.
No.
Well, now I'm just disappointed. I saw you draw those lines like that, and I was like, oh, she's drawing loss.
Also, yeah, anybody who wants to grab their tablets in the audience and draw along, that would be fun.
Yeah, draw
Add us on
along,
Twitter too
and
after.
yeah, show us your results. The thing I love most about this series is that, unlike most like lessons, you don't just see the art teacher and then yourself. At least for the people watching, where they get to see you and how amazing your drawing is, but they also get to see my drawing, and they can look at that and be like, oh, that's where I'm supposed to be. Not over here on Avery level. We can be over here on Noctua level, and that's fine. And that's good.
Art's a process, and it takes time to learn.
Yeah.
Like, my art was terrible for so many years. I guess I shouldn't say terrible. My art was technically unskilled for so many years. Because I definitely put a lot into learning it. So let me see if I can get us let's start some gesture drawings to warm up.
Okay. Oh, and I should put on the background music too. So y'all get to hear some background music. It's some good old Nintendo nighttime music. Tell me if it's too quiet or too loud. That's not the song.
Let's see if I can find some that would be stream appropriate again.
Yeah. You probably come up a shade relative to your voices. Okay.
I will need to grab from a different site because these are very much not stream friendly gesture drawing.
Nice.
All right, there we go. This one won't let me copy the images directly.
Still don't know how to draw eyes or faces in general.
We could hit up some face drawing first and some eyes.
That would probably be good.
The little fellow that you've drawn there makes me think of Scrafty.
Yeah, I was trying to make like someone who was really arrogant. It was like, Chad, a Chad over here. But then I just like ended up drawing someone who's fucking crazy. Which all of my drawing, everything I do always leans towards someone who looks like they're having a mental breakdown.
Trying to remember what Scrafty looks like.
Yeah, because I was trying to do like the spiky hair kind of thing. Too much. Too much spike.
This is either Scrafty or a very depressed Ty Rogue.
Yeah, this is more... Nah, this looks... Oh wait, Scrappy is the small one. Scrafty is the evolution? I don't remember. I just call him Pants. Pants.
Pants. I was actually also thinking of, with that, a completely different Pokemon. I was thinking of the midpoint between Sobble and Inteleon.
Oh, fucking Mobble.
Whatever their name is, the emo lad.
Yeah, I think it's like Drizzle or something, but I always call them Sobble, Smobble, and Lobble. Because like
is Drizzile. Yeah.
I find good eyes really difficult to draw. Yeah, eyes seem hard.
Alright, let's go for some eyes here.
Yeah, no.
Because eyes can be a ton of fun to draw. Would you like to start with more realistic eyes or more stylized eyes? I usually find it easier to start realistic and then peel back elements until we hit the more stylized stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
So let's get ourselves a jarringly close human eye up on the canvas here.
Yay!
Whoop, that's big.
That's a big eye. I don't see it.
You don't see the eye?
Oh, there it is. Took a sec.
I was about to say, it sure sees you.
Ah, I know.
Okay, so for the eye, the first things first that I would sort of go over is what immediate shapes do you see standing out to you?
Circle.
Like, if you had 15 seconds to draw this shape, how would you draw it? And by that, I mean you're about to have 15 seconds to draw the shape, so plan accordingly.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't draw a circle to save my life. And then, like... Oh god. Like a... It's like a lemon. The eye socket looks like a lemon. I don't like
the eyes at the window to the lemon.
Yeah. I don't like this realization I've had today.
The eyes are actually just lemons.
Yeah. I don't know if I approve of that. It's all lemon eyes. He's gonna lemonize you.
Lemon eyes also sounds like a Pokemon.
Lemon eyes. Lemon eyes. Lemon eyes.
Alright, now that we have this poor, unfortunate lemon-eyed soul over here.
Oh no. Please.
I will set a timer for 15 seconds.
Okay.
And... ready?
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. And that's time.
Oh god.
But hey, you got pretty far in 15 seconds.
Yeah. It looks very sloppy.
You've still got pretty much the correct shapes, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, with eyes, you end up with a couple different bits of structure to it. And this is true for almost all styles, but eyes especially. Um, you'll kind of have the very, very complicated sections of the eyes, but you can peel parts into one another and also simplify them out very easily. And in my experience, there generally tends to be an order in which the eye gets kind of deconstructed as stylization goes.
Yeah.
The first thing to go, usually, when drawing an eye, and I'll peel this down into like a more anime stylization as we go. The first thing to go, usually, with the eye is the tear duct.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a part that people are going to leave out of drawing on the eye, it's usually the tear duct. And after that, the thing that usually gets left out is the hinting at the lower lid there.
Too much.
And from that, the next thing to get left out is usually a section of the lower lid or the lower eyelashes. Usually the section of the lower lid is left out more often, and sometimes you'll see it still hinted at, kind of like this. But basically, you can see kind of it's slowly starting to... Yeah, eyes are very style dependent too. But pretty much the next thing that sort of gets simplified is... a little weird on the shape there. The next thing that sort of gets simplified is the eyelashes tend to become part of the upper lid in more stylized styles, and you sort of just have it as a part of it, and the upper lid here, like this part of the upper lid, just barely gets hinted at there. And from there, it kind of just peels down to style, where, like, you can have eyes that are like this. You can have eyes that come up and are very angular.
My favorite style of eyes are the ones that look like this.
Oh, so my eyes.
Yes.
You can have eyes like this. And this right here is actually kind of the most extreme stylization of the eye. Because all this is it's this with all the other elements removed, basically. And the same can kind of be said for the nose, where, like, if you have, like, a more fully rendered out nose, different elements of it start to disappear at different rates. Usually the first thing to go is kind of this section here that would define the bridge of the nose gets taken out, and sometimes just gets replaced by a little bit of shading or nothing at all. The tip of the nose usually gets less defined. Then usually the upper part of the nostrils goes away. And then the nostrils themselves go away. And eventually, you're just left with a tiny little anime nose.
Oh yeah.
Because most stylization, it comes down to the core of... Also, you'll sometimes run into stuff like this, where basically a line is drawn up the center of the nose, more or less. And one side is put in shadow. Sometimes you'll just see sort of the bottom of the nose drawn, and then maybe there will be like a highlight up here. But pretty much all stylization comes down to, in most cases, is a blending of paring things down into a style you recognize as your own, but also that has removed various elements from the realism.
Yeah.
At least in terms of like pure realism drawing. Once you get into like surrealism and stuff like that, most of those rules of thumb fly out the window,
Yeah.
and you can get a lot more expressionistic with it.
Hmm. Okay.
But like, you know, it doesn't matter if you have like a little section here that adds a little line, because sometimes that's done to like hint at the fact that there'd be a tear duct there,
Hmm.
and also just to continue the eyelash, or even just to add an interesting shape to the eye. But fundamentally, it's still just a paring down of whatever was already there, and then once it's pared down, you're kind of adding in all the extra little flourishes.
Hmm. Yeah. It's kind of.
Because like all this stuff in the eye doesn't really matter that much. You can add it if you want. There's another thing to keep in mind with the eye is the actual shape of the eye isn't quite like this. You have the eye
Hmm.
itself, and then a little bit of the eye comes over,
Hmm.
and the actual like iris here is kind of inset.
Yeah. That's
So
kind
like
of weird
that's
to
if you're
think
drawing
about,
like
though.
a fully human realistic eye. But
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Because that's creepy. Eyes are weird and creepy. I don't like them.
I love eyes. I think they're really cool.
Yeah. I like my eyes because they're nice and blue.
I thought you were about to say not creepy.
Nah. I like creepy shit. But, like, I'm making fun of eyes. For no particular reason today.
Or eyes. They didn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah. I mean, they looked at me weird. They also looked at me
True.
pleasantly, but that's that's the point. I do
But yeah,
exist
the
solely
main
off of
okay.
I do exist off of solely positive validation.
True. But some things to keep in mind with eyes in like side views and stuff like that then is this side of the eye that comes towards you.
Hmm.
This will be thinner because you're seeing it more head on, and this will be thicker because you are seeing more of it.
Huh.
And the actual pupil will be set back a little bit. And that doesn't always need to carry forward into stylization, but knowing the structure underlying it can be very useful in terms of, you know, figuring out where you need to put stuff.
Yeah.
And that can carry into all sorts of different types of like anime eye. Even if you have like really big ones like this, you can just sort of hint at various aspects of the structure of the eye.
Hmm. I see.
And as you can see, eyes in side profile view are kind of, they almost become like half a lemon.
Yeah.
Or like a Pac-Man mouth.
It's the alligator that eats all the numbers.
Yeah, except this time it was hungry and it ate an eye.
Ah. It ate an imaginary number. Goddamn. Couldn't
Actually
even eat
pretty
one of the
good.
real ones.
Yeah, so let's do some eye practice.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide that layer. I'm going to grab a new set of eyes.
Hmm.
Whoa, these eyes are pretty. I'll bring these in. That's how I decide on these sorts of things.
Yeah.
Copy image. Paste image. Oh, I need a new layer where it's visible. Oh. And what we're going to do is we'll take these eyes, and I won't even set a time limit for this one. We'll just draw them pretty much realistically, and from there we'll start paring back the elements one by one
Okay.
to draw a more stylized version of the eyes.
Hmm.
So remember to try and keep an idea of like the general spacing and size of things.
Yeah.
This way, because at this size, we should have enough space for like eye here, 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 and then maybe 2 here if we need. Well, we should be able to get at least 4 going down this.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna draw this. I don't know. I guess
The
it's...
same way as the eyes before. Break it down into the biggest, most obvious shapes you can see. And then once you have the biggest shape, so I'll do the first one here just to kind of demonstrate. So the biggest, most obvious shape I see is this of the eye.
Okay.
So you have kind of the shape of the eye.
What?
And don't worry about making your lines like super perfect. This is mostly just for some quick and easy practice.
Yeah, but like... Perfect. Good.
Because like technically it would be more like this would be the shape. But I'll try and keep mine somewhat close since I'm doing an example piece, but so yep, that would be the next biggest and most obvious shape.
Mm-hmm.
Would be the iris here. And you correctly put that the iris also does not like it's not a perfect circle inside the eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's slightly up off the bottom there, and you had that spacing there, so that's good.
Yeah. I just... Oh god, that was the wrong button. Okay. And then from here it's gonna just be, up. So it would be about like here. Here's pupils out from here.
And you don't need to worry about like hitting like the highlights and stuff like I'm doing here.
Yeah. The colors look really complicated on this one.
Yeah, I mostly grabbed this because I was just like, whoa, pretty eyes.
Yeah. Pretty eyes.
Alright, so, with the actual pupil in, the next sort of biggest, most obvious shape to me is this eyelid.
Hmm. Hmm. More.
Also, don't be afraid to swap to eraser and sort of carve the lines out into the shape.
Yeah. Oh god. How do I do that? Like this weird, like, kind of curve, kind of not thing you did. It doesn't look good when I do it. I do it too much, but then that looks like I don't do it at all, and then like...
It'll also look slightly off until you start putting the eyelashes on, so...
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, see the difference between the bottom of your eye and the bottom of my eye? It just doesn't look right.
Oh, you mean sort of like how I have like this SC sort of shape?
Yeah.
I mean, really, mine's almost a bit over-exaggerated, because this is almost straight. You just have a tiny little curve here, and then another curve here. So it's almost more kind of like this even, where it's like a light W that's really, really lopsided.
Yeah.
Remember, you can also set things as sort of like reference points, where like here's the middle of the pupil, roughly.
Mm.
And that's kind of in line with, let me switch to red so that I can highlight this. That's sort of in line with where the eyelids intersect here.
Yeah.
So like this here could be a little bit higher.
What do you mean?
Like, see how like on these, this carries over roughly to where the
Yeah.
eyelids would like intersect. And
Yeah.
then this is a little bit lower.
Hmm.
So you can sort of set like internal reference points like that while drawing to pick stuff apart a little bit into a more manageable sort of like, oh, okay, so I don't need to get like this shape super perfect. I just need to make sure that the line starts and ends here.
Hmm. So the next thing is that it needs to have this weird eye sag. The eye sag.
It's just the lid.
Mm-hmm. So like that-ish?
Yep, that's close. These shapes stand out to me, but I wouldn't say that they are strictly necessary, and will probably be one of the first things that we ditch when going for stylization.
Hmm.
And that would just be the tear duct and the little hinting at the lower lid there.
Yeah.
Those lids aren't like super paper thin, they have a little bit of dimension to them.
Yeah.
So like they come, you know, over the eye. And from there, the last thing that really sort of stands out is mostly just the eyelashes. Which these you can be pretty rough and you don't need to worry about getting like perfectly on with the reference.
Really? Hmm.
Because really they'll sort of stand out as eyelashes kind of no matter how you do them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why these look bad to me. I want to explain it, but I don't think I can.
I think what would probably bring that is for mine, you can see that like I'm not doing them as like triangles kind of. I'm doing them as like little bursts of shape, kind of like this.
What do you mean?
Like instead of being like, oh, here's a triangle, I'm kind of going like, here's like a bunch of lashes that kind of come up like this, and that gives you like
Oh,
this little bit of texture here that makes it look more like a bundle of hairs.
okay. When I do that, it just looks like scribbling. So I try not to do that.
You just got to place down the lines a little bit more deliberately. Try to
Deliberately.
vaguely follow the previous line that you just laid down, but without it being exact. And don't worry, as we stylize it, it'll come together a little bit more easily.
Yeah.
You can also sort of like take the eraser and come down to like that to break up the shapes a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like I sort of take the eraser and come in from the outside like this very gently, and that breaks up the outward. So like if I have like a mask of eyelashes here, what I can do is I can hit it with the eraser on the tip like that,
Hmm.
and that breaks up the shape a little bit.
Okay. Oh yeah, and the lower ones as well. I forget about lower ones.
The lower ones tend to be one of the quickest things to get stylized away.
Yeah.
Though very often they'll still be left as like you'll have an eye and then there'll be like two eyelashes here, or like it'll have like the upper lash and then you'll have like a lower lash or something.
Yeah.
Some characters you have like this sort of effect, which is always funny to me,
Yeah.
where they only have lower lashes. Alright, so we've got the first eye pretty much in, which means now it's time to start paring it down into a more stylized version.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
So, we will take this and redraw the eye shape again.
Sorry if I'm really, sleepy today. I don't really have an excuse for
Me
why that is,
too.
but I don't know.
And I tried sleeping last night and slept like 2 hours, so ugh, I'm so exhausted.
Yeah. I
So
slept.
apologies if I'm not being the best teacher today. Using all
Mm,
of my brain cells to keep any brain function.
yeah, I'm, like, not. I don't know. I feel like I'm the one doing a bad student here, because I am a little yawny and a lot.
Or are you Laurel?
Oh no, I made that joke like I made that joke to Cassie on our Pokemon stream, and she didn't fucking get it. And I was like, huh, what?
Name Avery artwork. Okay,
Yeah.
here you go.
Alright.
Is
Name every art.
is me.
Yeah.
This one is Avery.
Yeah. That one's an aviary. Yo, you should have like a name that you should do something with birds since your name is Avery and that like correlates with aviary.
I actually have a Twitter list of all of the other Averys I am aware of too, and it is called the Aviary.
Yeah, I know.
But I do plenty of stuff with birds.
Wow, really?
I'm hanging out with a bird right now, in fact.
Whoa. Who is she? Who are they?
I don't know. Who are you? Explain yourself.
What? I am me. Ah, I cannot get the lemon to look as good. This is my best lemon thus far.
The best lemon that I have and will ever draw was for an art raffle. I over-rendered it so much. I think that lemon shape looks really good on the second one that you did.
Huh. Okay. I think it
Alright,
looks more
so
like slug.
slug is fine too. Leeches are great when put on eyes.
Yeah. True. Try it at home. Eat
Don't try it
slugs.
at home. Well, I guess
Consume
you could probably eat slug, but don't put them in your eyes.
consume leeches.
Neither of us are medical professionals, so consume leeches at your own risk, but do it. Eat the leeches.
Leeches. Oh wait, no, let me add the smug to it. There we go. Consume leeches.
The new facial expressions are kind of terrifying.
Oh, what do you mean? This one is kind of terrifying, but this one is nice. This one is just happy. This one's even happier.
The happy ones are nice. The angry, smug ones are terrifying, though.
This is what happens when I add smug to my happiness. It makes me, like, irked. And then this one is just sad.
Oh, those are so cute.
And then this one is shocked.
What happens if you add smug to shocked?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. You look absolutely deranged.
Hell yeah, that's what I was going for. This is the true Noctua right here. Fuck yeah. I am deranged. Yeah, now I'm back to normal. So, anyway, eyes?
Eyes, yeah, eyes. That's what we. No derangements here. So we continue on pretty much as normal
Yeah.
in pulling things back to further stylize. And now I'll let you take the wheel for a second here. What do you think we should pull away from the photograph of the eye to keep this fully recognizable as an eye, but slightly more stylized?
I guess this bottom, bottom, whatever lid thing, and maybe the top lids as well.
So, like, this part, and then, like, this?
No, 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 no. the thing under that. The one that's inside, like, that's being covered by the eyelids. That's being colored by the lashes.
Oh,
Bottom
so like
lashes.
this section or this?
Yeah, that part.
That, okay. Yeah, I would say that would be good to get rid of. What else here? What should we keep?
The lashes, I guess?
Sure.
And then...
So with the lashes, I'm not even really putting much pressure on the pen. I just sort of pretty much just kind of flick my wrist down a little bit and just let the pen kind of touch where it touches.
Flick it
And then I just come in
down?
with an eraser after and just clean up.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know how to... What? How would you do that? Ugh.
The other thing with eyelashes when you're trying to draw them more realistically is like they sort of clump a little bit. So like when you get to an area, you can build it in, have a couple stray ones, and then build it in again.
Yeah. I'm just not good at drawing like that. Like this kind of thing. Whereas like going like I can't even draw it to as an example. I can't even draw it. Yeah, that.
So this is drawn from the fingers. Instead of drawing it like, because these are very, very, very small motions. So what I'm doing is when I'm doing these, I am basically, the way that I hold my pencil, right,
Mm-hmm.
was kind of a weird one. Or I guess in this case, my tablet pen.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the pen, right?
Yeah.
And I have a finger on top,
Mm-hmm.
and I have my thumb on top.
Mm-hmm.
My middle finger comes past and is also on top.
Okay.
And then under here, I have my ring finger, and then under here, I have my pinky.
Okay.
So what I'm doing with this is when I'm doing these little flicks, I'm pulling my pointer up off the pen a little bit. And this isn't like some organized technique. This is just like me looking now at how my hand has been moving while I've been doing these things, so I don't actually like think about these motions.
Oh, I'm thinking about them.
You don't want to think about them too much because that breaks flow.
Yeah.
But I'm pulling
They're going
my
in my
pointer
dreams.
up off the pen,
Yeah.
and then I'm just taking my ring finger, because that's under the tablet pen and sort of supporting it, and just gently flicking my ring finger up, basically, without really using any of the rest of my hand.
Oh, that's weird. It's weird to do. Because...
Like, most of the motion when I'm drawing from my fingers comes from the middle finger that's on top of the pen, and the ring finger that's below, and all the thumb and pointer are there to do is just make sure the pen doesn't fall out of my hand, basically.
Yeah. So it's this weird position where it's like thumb and pointer and middle finger on top, these two below. But then take this one off, and then do you swipe like up or down?
It doesn't really matter. I do both. If I'm coming from the top, I'm basically moving the pen down with my middle finger. And if I'm coming up from the bottom, I'm using my ring finger to flick up. There's a tiny bit of you can also do this by with the way that I hold my pen, which again, like hold the pen how it's comfortable for you. But like you can also if you wanted to do this a different way, you could take your thumb that's on the tablet and kind of pull it down slightly, or the tablet pen and pull it down slightly.
Hmm.
And you can add a little bit of wrist motion in to get those curves.
Hmm. Starting position of flip stroke is heavier for me when I do this. It might influence your choices.
That's the other thing. I tend to draw very fast and loose. And also with a very, very light touch. Like, I'm barely putting any pressure on the tablet. This is like if I just sit the pen on top and put no pressure whatsoever. And then, like, this is like my normal drawing pressure. And this is if I actually push. So there's a lot of, there's a lot here that kind of just comes with muscle memory. I tend to draw very light-touched, but that's not necessarily the only way to do it. Another way you can sort of get with this is just go like this. And just kind of do these shapes. Because when you're doing like the sort of flick motion that I'm doing, you'll get like this sort of shape. Instead of if you're just moving your wrist 2 up and down, you'll get sort of like straight up ones. If you're somehow flicking the wrong way entirely, you'll get like backwards curve. But you should be able to do this with almost no motion, really. Like, if I'm just going up and down, only tapping my pen with my middle finger, basically, you get something kind of like this. No wrist motion, no anything. You just get this with me pulling it back, and you can see how this is much more like straight up. And if I add a tiny bit of wrist motion in, it starts to curve the lines. And if I add a lot of wrist motion in, you curve the lines a lot more. It's all kind of just muscle memory stuff that'll come as you get more and more comfortable with handling the pen.
Yeah, because for right now it still feels very much like I'm curving too much. Even when I'm doing it the way that makes it so you don't curve as much.
Yeah, and it's also good practice to just kind of sit here and just like scribble spirals. The tighter you can keep them, you'll you know, build pen control.
Yeah. Fuck. I apologize.
It's okay. You're sleepy.
Sleepy owl. It is fucking 87 degrees out right now. My computer randomly decided to put the temperature on like the bottom near like my internet shit and like volume and stuff. And I don't know why it did that like randomly, but
That was a Windows update recently that happened.
yeah.
Yeah, basically, a good way to build pen control is to just kind of sit there and just like scribble shapes and get a feel for like how your hand moves and stuff like that. Like draw a circle, you can draw like with this it's like you don't even really care if the shapes are like super nice or conformed or stuff like that. You just want to like hit different shapes up.
Hey yo, we hitting up them shapes. Oh hey, I accidentally made a face.
You did accidentally make a face.
Ah! It's a scream of the damned.
But yeah, pen control, unfortunately, something that can't be like super easily taught. Because
Yeah.
also, like, the way that I hold a pen isn't necessarily the way that everybody else will, and the way that I do these motions isn't how everybody else does. You're best off just finding what is comfortable for you, and then just practicing making motions until you kind of start finding stuff that works.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Hmm.
What?
Oh,
You're
nothing.
yawning
It
too.
was a little bit.
Yeah. Major yawn hours.
Hey, Luffy.
Lufina.
Konbanao to you too.
Konbanao. Owl time, it's owl time. Everybody is an owl here. Even if you aren't an owl, you are now. You don't get
Welcome
a choice.
to the club, everybody.
Yeah, you don't get a choice. So now, what I want to do is I need to put eyelashes on this.
Hiya, Moon.
Utu. Utu. Moongazoo screech.
I need owl juice. Just a sec.
Owl
Ugh.
juice. Oh. They don't sell that anymore. It was taken off the market because it was an illegal drug, but you know, we could bring it back one day.
Gosh. You're not supposed to mention that part. Also, I will drink the owl juice now. That is definitely not a controlled substance. Don't worry. It's just owl juice. And there's nothing suspicious about it.
Yeah, nothing suspicious about the illegal drugs we have.
If Owliver drinks it, then it's fine.
That's
Probably.
true. We can assume. We can hope. Thank you, Moonga Azumi, for the hydrate. Here comes my gallon of water.
I actually, I have a cold brew, watermelon cucumber tea.
Nice.
And it's real good.
Yeah. I wonder if the... Did y'all hear it when I, like, placed my gallon of water on the desk? Because it was pretty, loud. I'll just put that down for now.
Put mine down as well.
Yes, yes. Yes. Do you keep moving while this isn't up? You do. Okay, good to know. Just testing some stuff now. Let's get to drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burb. Yeah.
Bird up.
Bird up. It's a new power up where you become Burb. That was loud. Nice. Good. You're welcome. It's basically full. It's a full gallon of water that I just, like, smashed onto the desk. And by smashed, I mean placed gently.
Gently, with extreme force.
Yeah, it wasn't extreme force, it was like mild force. I could have smashed it much harder. But I also probably would have broken the desk. Because it's pretty small. I don't think it would have been able to handle it. I love the buck teeth you have for a brief moment in time.
No, those can stay there.
Yeah. For just this moment lost in time, I am good. Play there. It's Farmer Avery. And I'm coming here for. And I'm coming here for farming owls. We grow owls in these here
You're at the
parts.
owl farm.
Here in the owl farm, we grow owls, we milk them, and then we sell them off to a butcher.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's what farms are. Like...
I don't want to work at this farm anymore.
Why? You do it to cows all the time. Cows and chickens.
Yeah, but I'm an owl.
Yeah. You should be fine killing animals as much as you want. What's the difference?
I don't even kill the bugs. Don't like hurting bugs.
Hmm.
Or animals. Or anything.
Hmm. Well, then why are you working on a farm?
Good question. How did I get here?
I don't know. Who am I? Why am I here? What is life? Oh wait, that's some city thinking right there. I can't be doing that. Owls are awesome predators. They are. Owls are really cool predators. They're raptors.
No, I couldn't rap to save my life.
Yeah. You're an owl, don't you eat small rodents? Yes.
No.
What?
I only eat books.
Oh yeah, Avery eats books.
But not in the way that you might think.
It's exactly the way you think. She consumes the books.
I do not consume the books.
You just said you do.
But like not in the way that like you think that I. No, I do not bite the books.
You eat them page by page.
Yeah, bugs are friends.
Bugs are friends.
And no, I don't eat them page by page either.
Bugs are friends unless they are anywhere within my vicinity. Then they will have to die. Because I don't know if you're poisonous or not. I ain't taking that chance. I ain't taking those odds. I don't like poison. It's probably one of my greatest fears, honestly. I'd like to say
I actually know, at least as far as like around where I live, all of the bugs that would be dangerous to be like bitten by or stung by.
Yeah.
And for the most part, the answer is none of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm not smart enough to do research, and I also don't care. So I'm just going to kill them all.
No, they're friends.
They're not friends.
They're friends.
I do not see them that way. Bugs do not get rights. They are hive mind. They are authoritarian in nature.
It's okay, bugs. I'll be your friend.
Actually, it's venom when they try to bite you. It's poison when it comes from plants or a.
If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous.
Actually. Bug VTubers rise up. Hey, I have plenty of I'm friends with plenty of bug VTubers. They serve me, so I do not kill them.
There, I am friends with all of the bugs.
Yay.
Mantis up here.
Avery the farmer and entomologist.
Yeah, eyes. That's what we were talking about.
We always get on random drawing tangents.
there only one word for it in German?
Probably. Like how there's apparently only
Some more
one word
allergies.
for like magma and lava in Japanese. And I only know that because of Smash Brothers. Because when they were showing off Steve Minecraft in Smash Brothers, Sakurai had a segment where he went Maguma, Luva, Maguma, Luva, and then said that apparently they're two different words in English and explained that to the Japanese audience, which means that they must not be two different words in Japan.
Yeah, kind of like how we are secretly lava monsters because ice is a rock as considered by geology,
Mhm.
and that means we're made of water, which is melted ice,
Yeah.
and yeah, so we're all lava monsters. Congratulations, everybody, on the upgrade.
Nah, we're water monsters.
But water is lava.
No.
That also means we can drink lava.
No. I reject your humanity. I reject your reality.
You
Water is
reject my
not
humanity
lava.
because I'm a lava monster.
Yeah.
That
I
is a good piece of trivia, and I love sharing it with people.
yeah, of course you do. Do not drink lava, thank you. I'm gonna try it. It be looking yummy though. Another forbidden snack to add to the list.
I mean, what if it's like cherry flavored?
Yeah. Mm.
I won't know until I try it.
I reject my humanity, Avery.
Or Hugh the manatee.
Okay, so food. Oh, that's a weird line to have to do. So, like, food. I'm basically tracing over your eyeball to see if I can make one of my own. So it's basically just
That's a
ooh.
good way to kind of learn the muscle memory for the motions too.
Yeah. And then ooh. Yes, kind of. Ooh. Just spitballing here, but I think it might be burnt rock flavor. I don't know. It does look like it'd be like a red hot spicy flavor, so I'm too white to eat lava.
I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I'll
Hell
try
yeah.
the lava.
Nice. We got a contender here, folks. Do that. I'm in a sing-songy mood today. I don't know why.
I'm just trying to move a bunch to keep my brain from just slowly
Deteriorating.
yeah, that's
The
the
wings of rebellion
it
will
was in the
break if
process of
thy
doing that
chain.
thing, so suddenly it deteriorated.
The wings of rebellion will break if thy chains of captivity. Wake up there. The mascot
Kind
to
of a
be
raw line
feared.
that.
What?
No, that line was just pretty raw. It's cool.
Raw. Yeah? Oh, wait. How is the cutest owl and the other cutest owl? We are two owls learning to. I'm learning how to draw. She's teaching me. This is Avery.
Well, actually, right now I'm trying to figure out is lava raw or cooked?
Can you cook lava? And, like, you can't make water wet, because water's always wet. But,
Well, wouldn't that make water wet?
no, but you can't make it wet, because it's already wet.
Hmm.
So, like, can you cook something that's already cooked? I guess you could, but is it already cooked? Or is it
Is,
like,
is lava burnt?
yeah,
But if lava is burnt and rocks are raw, then what is the perfectly cooked rock? I need answers to these questions.
the perfectly cooked rock? I think that'd be Dwayne. Like Dwayne
You
Johnson.
know what? You're right. We've finally figured it out.
Yeah. What he was put on this earth for. Oh, God.
Okay,
I'm so
so
shaky.
next level of stylization.
Yes.
Don't worry about the eyelashes. Just meld them right on in with the rest of the eye.
Okay. God, I'm so shaky. How do you not be shaky, but also draw it correctly?
Getting the perfect balance of falling asleep but highly caffeinated. It's the
Shit.
artist's secret.
Damn. Okay. You hit the perfect balance of not being awake, but also kind of being awake, but not really. You get.
Being too awake.
I am hyper awake. Unlike you peasant mortals, I am not merely asleep. I am not merely a sleep goblin. Okay, so I would. Okay, let me reposition this.
I think you might have gone over on the
What do you mean?
on the curve here.
Maybe. I
Because you can see
mean,
with this sort of like this sort of shape.
yeah.
And then at the end of this sort of shape, you basically have like the triangle shape and then the other triangle shape.
Yeah. I'm just standing a little bit better. Making it. I'm still standing. I should have said I'm still standing. It's not I'm just standing. I'm a fool. Hello, Oz Nocturne, for the raid. Thank you so much for
Hi,
coming.
Oz.
Oz, you have Nocturne in your name, but you are not Noctua. I am the Noctua. Fuck, I am never going to make this look right. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oz, your stream, Oz.
Yeah. Yo, you should be saying, ooh. How similar some of the owl names are. Yeah, we got a lot of Fukuros and Fukulens and... Ooh, that
And
was
then
way too...
Avery.
Avery.
The weird one.
Yeah, even though I thought that one was kind of a standard one when I first heard it. It's like, oh yeah, Avery makes sense. I don't know why that name like made perfect sense in my head. Like, oh yeah, like that's a librarian name. Okay. Perfect. And then, well, perfect's a strong word, but
Yeah, and then Alexandria, like the library.
yeah. In time. It nuts. Okay, okay. Or, yeah. I actually made that joke earlier today. Check out earlier in this stream when I made that epic joke.
A bird.
Herb. Okay, here's my eye. They look kind of cross. This looks like more very bird-like, actually. Weirdly enough. No, that's not
It
a
does
good
have a
one.
sort of more birdie shape to it.
Okay, let me do this part first. No, god damn it. Go along it, not. Okay. This looks like a mascot's head. Like, look at it from this. Like, look at it like a side profile of someone's head. And this actually. This looks like fucking, dragon? I wouldn't say dragon. This looks like a side profile of. Like,
Have fun at work, guys.
Like, okay, have fun. Yes, yes. Like, this kind of looks like if Morgana had, like, a big nose and he looked to the right. And looked to the right. Like, looking cool, Joker. Mm-hmm. God, I can't unsee it as that. I can't even see it as an eye anymore. I can't unsee it.
I'm trying to see it, but my brain's not functioning.
Yeah, I can't see it as anything other than, like, a mascot character side profile. Where, like, it's doing the Sonic thing where the mouth is just, like, on one side and isn't attached, isn't, like, center of their face at all.
Oh, wait. So, like, this is still the eye.
Yeah, that's still the eye. And then this
So,
is
like,
the
you've got,
mouth.
like, the eye,
Yeah, the
and then, like,
eyelashes
the
are their
mouth.
hair.
So, like, they have, like, a weird,
Yeah, they have,
like,
like, this
pompadour
weird...
thing going. Okay, I see
Yeah,
it now.
yeah. Or that this is just their head. And if you, like, continued it, this would just continue being their full head.
Yeah, I thought it was some, like, weird, like, bird shape thing where it was like, okay, so you've got, like, this, and then, like, the eye.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. I kind of thought it was that, too. For a sec. I like how we're just discussing what this looks like
A
instead
really
of an
weird
eye.
Falco.
Oh, Falco. Except we call him Fucko.
Personally,
we messed him
prefers
up.
theater.
Personally, I prefer reconstruction surgery. I was born with horrible birth defects. I need help. Hmm. But yeah, I think I drew this part like too much out because it doesn't like slant as soon as it should, maybe.
Hmm.
Um, Otherwise, I don't know. I like
The dip here, I think, is the area that throws it off from eye.
really the dip there, but you did a dip there, didn't you?
Mine sort of doesn't so much have a dip as it has like a curve like this, and the reverse dip is just the eyelash on the outside.
Okay. I don't know. I saw it as like a dip, but I guess you didn't go up with the triangle. I did. That might have been the problem. So I should have just like continued and did the triangle like here ish. Have this be the end of the triangle. Hey. I like this little mascot buddy though. I think he looks neat. I kind of want to finish him. Like just
I'm just gonna make this eye a little bit more cute and fancy.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm going to finish my mascot over here. The thing I'm best at when drawing is taking something that was supposed to be one thing and then just making it completely fucking different because I botched what I was trying to draw so hard.
Honestly, that could be a valid art style.
There we go, look at him. Now that he's not an eye, this looks unnecessary. But yeah, look at him go.
He has like little gills.
Yeah. I thought of those as whiskers, but
Oh, that too.
yeah. All I know is that he's sure got one big eye. But ultimately, he's hiding a different, bigger eye. The secret eye. Oh god. Farmer Avery is horrifying.
The secret eye is when he turns the other way.
Ooh, yeah.
And then, like, this whole section is just one big eye.
Yeah. I mean, this whole big section is one big eye.
This is his sister right here.
Oh.
Got all the good looks.
Yeah. Happens. The worst is when you see him head on. It's like seeing a Phineas and Ferb character, like, looking straight at you. Like, just horrifying. So, what next for the eyes?
Mostly it would probably be just paring down another one, but this time I'll let you do the drawing.
Ooh. Oh yeah, biblically accurate Avery.
Oh no.
I've been doing a lot of I don't know why I had such a fascination with doing that. Did you see the new one?
I did see the new one.
Ooh.
The new one also saw me.
Oh yeah, it saw you many times.
It saw me about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15,
Oh, yeah,
19, 20.
15. So
29 times. It saw me 29 times.
Nice. So you want me to draw it? Do you want me to simplify it more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, simplify it down even more. I need to,
You know what? Start once more with a more, like, full one, and then simplify it down.
Okay. So, let me get this shape. I want to remember. Oh god, it looks so bad. Mainly because I'm shaky as hell. For some reason. Well, I know why, because I'm learning and shaky. I've always had like weird shakiness problems. I go in too soon.
I'll draw a biblically accurate Avery over here while
Yeah, while
you work on that.
Yeah. Okay, and then isn't this thrilling commentary?
Thought you were going into the Final Fantasy like victory fanfare for a second, and then I
Oh, I
was really
was.
confused when it.
Oh, I was.
Okay,
I specifically changed it halfway through to throw people off.
it worked because you just hit me with a live mashup I was not ready for.
Hell yeah. I find connections in songs like that where they like flow into each other really easily. And I like doing them. I like just showing those connections off.
I love mashup music; it's really fun.
Yeah, I've always been a fan.
Wait, I thought you were an owl.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm an owl. I work part-time as a duck, and I also am a fan sometimes, but only on weekends.
I see.
Yeah. But not on holidays though. They don't let me off on holidays most of the time. Probably gonna have to quit being a fan at some point because of that, but you know how life goes. I need to be lighter to my. Nope. Maybe I don't need to be lighter to my touch because the lighter I touch it, the more it just like whipples away. Okay, let me try and draw this. I got this. Oh, the angel ring. Okay, there's a good football right there. Good old football.
Arnold.
Arnold. Ah, fuck. Okay. And then from there, it's not a full circle. It's kind of just a mostly full circle, but it's. Oh, that's above the. That's too high up. Starts with two. Over here. Over here. No, not enough. Too much.
What a dangerous looking creature biblically accurate Avery is.
2 rings. I can't imagine anything more dangerous than commitment, honestly. That was a good one. Hmm. And then the other side of it. It takes up most of the center of the eye. So I guess I would need it to be more.
If you're trying to figure out the spacing for this, keep in mind like this space and think of it in terms of
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
negative space
trying
as
to
well.
do. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm not good at that part yet. What song was that, Avery?
I'm gonna be honest, my brain completely shut off and I didn't even realize that you were singing.
Wow.
I just entered like an artistic fugue state.
Nice. It was Remix 1 from Rhythm Heaven Fever. Thank you very
I
much.
was like sleep drying there.
Yeah. Void Avery. Are you trying to void me? Hmm. I don't know why, but seeing Void, the biblically accurate angel over there, is just making me think of Sephiroth when he goes into like the supernova mode. Evil.
Yeah, I can see it. Now to finish turning this into biblically accurate, Avery, it needs to be me and not just this.
Yeah, not just rings. The rings of power. They are Avery.
But I have a plan that will make this design a dead ringer for being me.
Yeah. Draw your eyes on one of the rings. When you see what biblically accurate angels look like, you can understand why Gabriel said, "Do not be afraid." Do not be afraid, be very afraid.
There, see this? This is looking just like me.
Yeah. There we go. Here we go. There. And look at my eye.
Yeah, now just do the next most stylized one. See
Hmm.
how quickly you can pare it down. That does look like it was a lot easier to draw than the first set, though.
Yeah, it's kind of. Secret eye joke. Hey. I need to get it so it's actually like staring forward though, instead of like off to the upper right. Also, I have not eaten anything yet today, so
Oh
that's a
no.
problem. I'm like starting to feel the effects of that, and my stomach is just like, you dumbass.
I have a box of candy here because it was on sale, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
They're Mike and Ike's.
Ooh, I haven't had Mike and Ike's in like a long ass time. Those are one of those candies I forget exist.
Same, but I saw them on the shelf, and I was like, yeah, I could use these.
Yeah. I don't think I ever see them on the shelf, honestly. Okay, simplified. Simplified. I don't know why I'm in such a sing-songy mood today. I guess it's just how I normally am, but much.
heading out to you. Have a
Heading
good
out.
night.
Good night. Thank you for coming. Oh no, another
No,
hydrate.
hydrate.
Fuck. I need to get my gallon of water
Owl
back
juice,
out.
come here.
Owl juice, get over here. Hey, yo, get over here. I'm walking over here. Also, Avery's angel form. Preserve those teeth. God damn it. I will talk into the water now. You're welcome. Hey, Fluffy! How'd the shot go, Fluffy?
Hiya,
How you
Fluffy.
doing? We are drawing eyes today. Just eyes.
Oh, wait, Tua, you're here. That means I can deflect all compliments to you.
Oh shit. Nice.
I'm immune to compliments today.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're pretty. I'm so tired. Yeah, don't worry, everyone's tired today.
I think it's just one of those sleepy days. I'm gonna erase the erroneous parts of the eye reference here so that I can get the biblically accurate Avery on its own layer.
Yeah. The third eye that has the darkest lines are the coolest eyes. I do like how those eyes look. And yeah, biblically accurate angel, the ring thing over there. That's a new part of the canon that came about today, so that's fun. New Avery dropped.
New Averys keep dropping and they get worse every time.
Hell yeah. Looks gothy, kind of, yeah. Honestly, I like this eye right now. I think it would look better with, like, I'm gonna have to add the eyelashes in, but I would rather not.
When stylizing it down, usually what happens is the eyelashes kind of get fused into a single shape.
Yeah.
I am very blinky because I am very sleepy.
Yes, blink time.
I have slept not enough.
Yeah, you have not.
I rarely do, but
Oh. Yeah. Don't feel bad for her, she does this to herself.
it's true I do this to myself.
Mm.
Eh.
Joe? Oh.
Biblically accurate Avery, please move back to the side.
Yeah, accurate
Vacate
Avery,
the
come on.
premises.
You're taking up too much space for biblically accurate Avery. There we go. Eye. Look at that eye.
I see.
I think that eye turned out pretty well.
Yeah.
And the last one would be the one that I turned into a mascot over here. I guess I'll draw it under biblically accurate Avery. Out of space, out of paste, out of paste.
Biblically accurate Avery, move over here right now.
Okay, how should I go about this? How should I go about this? Hack the stream, draw the eyes. Okay, so I should have remembered what yours looked like, because that's what I want it to look like, not like mine too much. Yeah. But now it's on the opposite side.
This side? Yep. Yep. There we go.
Nope. Oh. Yeah, we can hide biblically accurate Avery, like the layer.
No, I need to finish biblically accurate Avery.
Okay. I blow. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go boop, then boop, little, not enough, and then boop. Yeah, that's better. It goes down. Gonna be drawn in. We stop about here. And then we go. Whoop. Nope. We go. Whoop. Distant. Whoop. That seems to be decent.
Should have did these glasses in color to begin with.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I know what I can do. There we go. Scooch that over just a smidge. Yeah, and Doctor is doing really well, and like there's been a ton of progress that's been made.
Not
Even just
even
compared
looking
to like
at
the few weeks ago. And I'm proud of you.
Aw, thank you. Everyone can send loves to Nox. Yeah, I'm doing my best. No, really, I haven't been practicing as much as I should be lately, because I've been... Ugh. Mainly because I was sick for like half of last week.
I mean, that'll do it. Like, art practice is nice, but health comes first.
Yeah, and when I get sick, like, I can't do anything other than, like, watch videos and video game. Because video games are, like, so second nature to me that I can do that while I'm sick, but anything else is just, like, too much. Yeah.
That's kind of why I'm able to draw like when I'm sick or like falling asleep or stuff like that. It's kind of just become second nature.
Yeah. It's like... Yeah, for me it's like I gotta get my comfort games out when I'm feeling down. And then this one has the big old pupil. Like a big humba bumba.
Oh no, my head is in the
Sound the
way of that eye.
wounda.
Let me go like, eh. I'll just lean this way. It'll be fine. That's why everybody can see. Yes.
Doop, doop. What? What? Got any tips to get motivated? Ooh.
Motivated to draw. So, I actually sort of mentioned this a little bit on my stream the other night, that, motivation's a really complicated thing, and I don't find motivation to actually be kind of the primary thing to worry about. At least for me, usually consistency in building a habit kind of outweighs general motivation. So what I do is every day, no matter what, like, literally anything else could be going on, and I will draw something. It doesn't have to be anything like fancy. Like, there have been days where I have been so down that I'll just like grab a sketchbook and do that and just put one line on the page. Or like I'll do something like this that takes like 10 seconds to draw. And by doing that, I've sort of, because I've done that for years now, I've sort of built the habit of where if I don't draw anything in a day, it actually feels weird. And there's like a lot of time that like I won't have motivation to draw. But two things sort of hold me to account on that. One is like commission deadlines, other weekly deadlines like the Vivens days and stuff like that, like where it's pretty much motivation or no, I have to get them done. And those help a little bit just because they kind of get you into the process of being able to draw without necessarily needing the huge amount of inspiration behind it.
Yeah.
And even if like you're not taking commissions or stuff, you can kind of set arbitrary deadlines and stuff. Like, don't beat yourself up if you don't meet them, but holding yourself to those light deadlines can sort of spur you to action in a different sort of, way of motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for fun art, that can definitely get eaten into a lot, but really it's kind of just something that you need to establish a habit for, because like nowadays I don't necessarily need motivation to do art, but fun art I'm not always necessarily motivated to do. And I don't know, it's just sort of something that I've kind of acclimated to over the years. See, so I think the core there then is that you dislike your own art, which is making the for fun art not fun.
Yeah.
Which is kind of removing like a bit of that motivation from it because you're not having fun with what you're making.
But like, Fluffy has made what I would consider for fun art that we loved before because of the Hotmail and murder. Our Fluffy has been doing drawings for our Pokemon streams, me and Cassie's, and we've been doing some fun drawings there. And yeah, it is for other people, but it was also for you, you know? It's not just for us, it was also for you. Because you were enjoying watching us suffer. And you were enjoying watching your own favorite die. I mean, fan art is how most like big artists grow, at least because on things like Twitter. I mean, I'll keep praising you no matter what, because I like your art, so I'm going to praise it. Because I think you are a great artist. And that's the long and
What I've
short.
seen of your art, Fluffy, I would agree.
Yeah. You sure you're an owl and not an angel bird? No, there's already an angel on screen, and this is what an angel looks like, you know? And I'm not an angel.
I think the big thing to sort of look at with that would just be figuring out what it is about your own art that you're not necessarily liking. Because, like, up until very recently, I despised my own art.
Yeah. You have to just not despise yourself. Which is hard as hell. Because despising yourself, especially for like someone like me, very easy to do. Yeah, I could put you onto one of these lessons, Fluffy. Cause, secret idol. Hey, Great, come on, move, secret idol. Hey, being insecure.
It can be really easy, but I don't know. I'm very, very huge on, like, and Tua can attest to this, of like being kind to oneself and being like gentle to oneself.
Yeah. Now that I'm on my antidepressants, it's a little easier for me. Especially with my I've got a new dress today and new heels, and that made me actually feel like good looking for once. And that made me feel happy. Now I have like a little more confidence in myself.
Good, because you're great and you should have all that confidence because, you know, it's warranted.
Yeah. Yeah. And now for that.
Kaz, don't make me come over there and bonk you with like the happiness stick.
It'll give you a concussion, but that's beside the point. It'll be a happy concussion.
I am not live right now on my own channel.
Yeah. No.
I was thinking maybe I would do like a stream later tonight, but I'm running on so little like energy from lack of sleep.
Yeah, you better sleep first, then try a stream.
Yeah, I was about to say I may sleep and do like a gorilla stream like way later at night.
Hell yeah. Dude, play
I've been live every other night this week though.
Play Mario Party the top 100 at 2 a.m. Trust me.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that was one of my earliest streams, was I randomly woke up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. I was like, I'm gonna fucking stream Mario Party the top 100 on the 3DS emulator, and it ran like shit. Like, it ran at a third, like, 2/3 of the speed it was supposed to. And yeah, we got both our avatars working. Pretty easy with Discord.
I'm a tiny bit blurry because both of us in our sleep-deprived, brain-addled states forgot that we could have used much higher quality settings.
Yeah, but who needs high quality when you can have high quality art?
Yeah, plus the current state of my model reflects the current state of my brain.
Yes.
Fuzzy and jittery and kind of blah blah.
Fuzzy, jittery, dead. Oh god, that just reminds me of these fucking like I, I'm I came up to my roommate a little while ago, and
Mm.
so like when I got back home with my dress, he was just out in the living room chilling. So I put it on and like showed it to him. I was like, "Oh shit, nice." And then on the TV there's just like a photo shoot on, but it was with at like a beach. So you could see them like having sand all over their bodies. I was like, oh god, that must be miserable. And we were just talking about how miserable that photo shoot would be to work on.
Aside from sleep deprived, I'm doing pretty good this week. Last week was really rough, but I think I'm pretty well back into a like my usual cheery chipper self.
Yay.
Once I have a nap.
Yeah. Ooh. But we'll see if my new confidence is warranted tomorrow. Because, with how job fairs work, there's a good chance I could get a job like that day. But, you know, depends.
Don't like that tangent line there.
Tangent. Yeah. The only tangent we like here is when I go on tangents.
We've gone on several tangents.
Oh yeah, we've been going like exclusively on tangents here. Look at Avery and those fancy ass artist words. Imagine knowing words. Couldn't be me.
I am not in art school. I am primarily self-taught. I've had some art classes, but they were mostly in like graphic design and advertising rather than like more traditional drawing and stuff.
Oh, I hate it. I hate what I've made. Do you see it?
I see it,
Yes.
but like it looks good.
The face?
Oh wait, no. Oh no, not that. Never
Yeah, that's
mind.
what I'm talking about.
I looked over and saw this and was like, wait, no. I was
Yeah.
looking at this and I was like, yeah, that looks fine. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then you see like the bigger picture where there's these
Yeah, my
two
eyes
eyes.
started to drift back this way towards biblically accurate Avery, and then I was
Yeah.
like, wait, oh
Yeah.
no.
And then you go out and you see these two eyes and the mouth down here. And this is another day where I realize I need a bigger fucking fan in my room. New YouTuber YouTube account that reads things like Reddit, creepypasta, and talks about internet drama. Ooh, yes.
Well, that could be fun.
That'd be
And,
fun. I kind of plan on doing that same type of thing with a Tua, since I don't really know what else to do with a Tua at the moment.
what influenced your drawings that made you to draw, like cartoons, anime, comics? So, I've always sort of been into art in some way or another, just in the sense of like, I aside from now where I'm like falling asleep, usually I'm a very, very like motiony, not quite like can't sit still, but like I always kind of keep something occupying my mind at all times. And one of my habits when I had nothing else to do, like, would just be to sit there and like just doodle random things. And also when I was in school, I always used to like reading ahead and studying ahead and stuff, but that would mean in classes I'd kind of not really be paying much attention and would be drawing instead. But it wasn't around until maybe middle school that I actually kind of saw art as something to do beyond just like scribble like little random things in like the margins of tests and stuff.
Yeah.
As for like my direct influences, obviously very very big influences are most of my favorite anime and manga. But the series that sort of I think codified honestly a lot of things, but like my art style especially was Negima, because there was a lot in it that I really appreciated art wise. Like especially just I think that kind of built in a love for like tiny detail work and just like very very well thought out sort of structure to things, because like a lot of that had like really nice architecture. There was a lot of really tiny background characters that still had a lot of personality, just like the sort of like blink and you'll miss it type stuff. um Beyond that, a lot of just it kind of comes from a little bit of all over the place, because it's hard to say now, because nowadays pretty much anytime I see art um almost anywhere, I will look at it and be like, oh, I like this thing that was done, I like that thing that was done. um and I'll kind of be like, oh, I like how they did this thing, and I'll try and like incorporate that into a piece later. And by doing that over and over and over again, it all sort of just blends together to form its own separate thing. As for comfort characters, that also comes back to Negima. There are two characters in it, Nodoka Miyazaki and Yue Ayase, that are my two favorite characters of all time, and have been my favorite characters since middle school.
Yeah. I think I actually watched the anime of
Oh, the
Negima.
anime was kind of bad.
Yeah, I
The anime
remember
was not
watching
very
it like
good.
a decade ago, though.
Yeah, it's an old series. The
Yeah.
manga starts off kind of slow because they wanted the author to do like another harem comedy series because he did Love Hina previously, but he was like, no, I want to make like a cool like magical world like battle series, and they were like, no, you're gonna make a harem, and he was like, all right, fine, and then like he got like a couple volumes in and was like, psych, I'm doing what I want.
Yeah, that's kind of how the anime was structured too. Like the magic shit didn't come up until pretty late. Like I remember the last few episodes is when you see everyone like get their powers and shit and like using magic.
Yeah, that kind of is pretty much what happened, where like he waited just long enough to like have it be too late for the publishers to like properly stop him, and then just started making the series that he wanted to make. But yeah, there was a lot of it also influenced a lot in my writing style, in that like I always have been a big fan of big ensemble casts, and really just like
I'm always a huge fan of like the friend group cast kind of thing. Where it's like there's no real main character, but there's a friend group there. And they're all like the main character in a way.
Yeah, so that's kind of how it was with Negima, where like you had like the main character, but there were a lot of side characters, and they all got like their own individual development. But also just like, I don't know, there was a lot about that series because it also got me interested in linguistics. I've always been a really, really, really big reader. Like, fun fact about me, I've been able to read since I was 2.
Yeah. And I've been
I
able
like
to
books.
read since the age I was 15.
Like, I just I like reading. Books are fun.
Uh,
Also, in relation to the long,
book
fluffy
bag.
hair, that's how I feel with my wings, where I'm like, they always get in the way.
See, I only read visual novels. I can't read books. Books are bad. Hello, I'm Noctura. Noctura. I never learned how to read. Nah. So many people mess up my name, and it's funny to me. Because it's such a simple name. Noctura. I have a lot of people that think my name is Noctunia. Read book, no.
It's okay, I'll read enough for both of us.
Yeah, exactly. I read video game, no book. Only Phoenix Wright. Also, The Great Ace Attorney comes out soon. Finally getting localized, and I'm playing that day one when it comes out. I'm streaming that. Like, I cannot wait. Books are best read. No, books are long and boring, and they explain things for too long, and they aren't written like you would write a screenplay, which makes them boring to me.
They can be.
Yeah, they can be, but most of the time they aren't.
I'm having so much trouble seeing
Oh
where I'm
god. Oh, I
coloring on
fucked
the...
up.
Huh?
Oh no, where, what the fuck? Where did he go? Where did it go?
Ah! Chaos is happening.
Oh my god, how did that even happen? What even caused that?
I could imagine reading it on stream.
Yeah, lesbian vampire, lesbian vampire. No. Shakespeare used dumb words.
That's the best part.
No. I can't read them. I'm too small owl-brained to read.
I respect the decision to be like, huh, there's no word for this thing. I'm just going to make something random up and decide that it's a word. And everybody was like, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's a word.
Yeah. Randy seems to know more about it than I do, so I guess we'll just just go with it. Hey, come on. Ooh, secret actual. I don't know why the fuck DJ school is like stuck in my head right now. But it's really just like there, and it will never leave. Wait, come on. Ooh, stick for that joke. Hey, did it. Oh. Howard, what are you doing?
I was moving biblically accurate Avery over so that I could see where I'm coloring on the wings.
Wait, what, you egg? Stabs him. Oh my god, I was that. I played them in, when we were reading Macbeth in high school. It was Murderer 1. I specifically wanted the role of Murderer 1. And my friend took Murderer 2, and my other friend took Murderer 3. Yeah, I know it's an actual quote from Macbeth.
A whole gang's here.
Yeah. I fucking specifically wanted Murderer 1, and when we got to that, I was so happy to see him talking to a child and going, "You egg!" He stabs him. This is exactly what I wanted from Murderer 1, and I was not disappointed. Yeah.
I do think on that note, Bunny, like, and Fluffy too for that matter, like, yeah, a lot of people put just too much weight on, like, oh, you can't read out loud very well. It's like, oh well,
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. Like,
Yeah. I exclusively read out loud, because that's the only way I can read, because I have to voice act
yeah,
everything.
like, people read and manage books and stuff in their own way. Like, there's no shame in, like, not liking reading or, like, having troubles with it or stuff like that. Same with art.
Yeah. One of the reasons I don't read too much is because, like, to read books it takes too much time for me because I need to read out loud and I need to voice everyone, and like I get bored at the descriptive parts where they're just giving you a description of the area and I'm like, you could just say what it is. I don't need this. I need this nonsense. Yeah, we're drawing biblically accurate owls at the moment. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Also, hi, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Rah, rah, Rasputin, love is greatest love. What was I thinking? Where was my brain? Where is my brain? Did you take it?
I've asked myself this like several times.
You're able to play songs like that without the DMCA's. Yeah. Yeah. I'm terrible at reading, and I have to do it out loud. But hey, it makes good jokes sometimes when I'm reading a visual novel and I just flub a line completely because I can't read it. I'd say it works, ultimately. Fuck. Tired.
Alright, quick to it. You need another assignment.
What?
Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out this biblically accurate Avery because I don't need it. And I'm going to say draw something you want to draw.
Draw something that I want to draw. Okay. That's gonna be a hard one. Let me draw. That, like, looking around frantically, like, what the fuck do I even have? What can I draw? What am I doing? I will draw.
There are a clipping mask on this program.
What?
Trying to figure something out myself, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the option. Okay, so that is just clipping group. It just didn't click before when I hit it. Wait, I can move these layers all the way up to the top, and then I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's so much easier. I could have done that like 20 minutes ago, and that would have saved me a lot of time. That's
How it
good to
always
know.
goes, you know? In the action, what I've learned thus.
With stuff like that, I do think it's important to be able to like take it kind of lightly and not really punish yourself, it kind of boils back into that, like, being kind to oneself thing.
Yeah.
Where, like, we all, none of us are really perfect at anything we do.
Unless you're me. I know. Unless you're me playing Rhythm Heaven, then you're literally perfect all the time.
Bullies are the worst, and Tua is perfect.
Yeah. Nox is perfect.
So the bullies are wrong, so...
Yeah. Did you see that I did a speed run of Rhythm Heaven GBA?
I did not. How'd that go?
It went well. I'm ranked 9th in the world for any percent, and ranked 5th or 6th in the world for 100%.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's an impressive ranking, too.
Yeah. It was, I chose a game that I specifically knew, like, okay, I don't need to learn any, like, weird tricks for this. I just need to play the game correctly, and that's it. And that I can do much easier than, like, learning the speedrunning tricks. Speedrunning tricks are hard.
I used to speedrun Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Ooh.
That was fun. Now the route for it, like, has gotten absolutely absurd.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm like, maybe not anymore. Maybe I'll do other things.
Not anymore. Like, when I was getting sick a little bit ago, I found summoning salt videos, and I have not been the same since. I am now a lot more in love with speedruns than I was before.
I love speedruns. It's just I don't really speedrun much myself.
Yeah, I like learning about speedrunners and, like, what they're doing and how they're getting better times and improving. This could go at a better angle.
Randomizer speedrun races are really fun.
Oh yeah, I love randomizers.
I've seen some really good Majora's Mask randomizer speedruns.
Oh hell yeah. I really want to get a Majora's Mask randomizer working. I don't know how I would, but I want to. Because I can't even get the Ocarina of Time one.
Because
like, I've tried getting the Ocarina of Time one working, but it just won't for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there.
I don't know. I'd love to do a Majora's Mask randomizer run too, so maybe I'll help you look into that.
Yay! And then we'll race each other as a student.
Yeah. I've also really wanted to get, like, an 8-person group together to do, like, a Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke.
Oh god, yeah.
Race. Like, just a huge one.
Yeah. 8-person soul lock. The soul lock is what me and Cassie have been doing. It would be a nightmare to do with, like, that many people.
I feel like it'd be almost borderline unbeatable with that many people.
Oh yeah, it would. Like, it'd be possible, but you'd need to have 8 people who are, like, really good at Pokemon.
And also probably really lucky on top of being good.
Yeah, well, luck isn't a factor if you know what you're doing. I guess the way to say it is luck isn't a factor if you're playing slow enough.
But that's where the, randomizer race portion comes in.
Yeah. God, that always
Ooh,
looks bad.
Monster Hunter World speedrun would be really fun. I'd be at a slight disadvantage in a world speedrun just because Hunting Horn is my main weapon.
Yeah.
Oops, I forgot a piece of the line art here. I'll fix that. There we go. I like speedruns a lot, but I also feel like I like variety too much these days to like fully lock down to like learning a speedrun well enough to be like competitive with it.
Oh yeah, for me, I could not, like, play a game, like, one, one game so many times that I'd be able to speedrun it. Because I'd get bored of it too quickly.
The only game I feel like I could like consistently pull something like that off would be like Monster Hunter. That would be about it these
Hmm.
days.
Yeah. Speedrun, but you're bad at it.
I did learn a couple like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask speedrun tricks for just playing through normally. That's true.
Yeah.
I know a couple Wind Waker ones too.
I don't know any speedrun tricks, but I know, like, some cheap tactics of, like, getting hearts early and stuff like that.
I heard that is sheep tactics, and I was like, what did Watame?
Yeah. like, like the easy ones, like jumping off the tower and getting onto the roof early, and like side hopping off onto Dodongo Cavern so that you can get that hurt early. I know things like that.
Hmm. So less like glitch exploitation, more just like technical execution stuff.
Yeah, it's not really a glitch. It's more of a, oh, they designed it in a way where if you jump here, then you'll land there, but you have to do like a side jump so that you actually have control over when you jump.
I have beaten Bashi before, so I feel like that would put me at a slight unfair disadvantage, but also like
Ashi.
I'd do it. I'd suffer, but I'd do it.
Kaboom!
I'd do like a Kaizo Mario race too.
What did I draw?
is you. And it's a bomb.
Yes.
Because you the bomb.
Yeah. Well, also because I have fireworks stuck in my head from GBA 4. GBA. No, what the fuck? Rhythm Heaven GBA. Have you ever played Rhythm Heaven GBA? I feel like you.
I think you asked me this earlier in the stream, but the answer is yes.
Okay. I probably did. My brain isn't working well. I have fireworks stuck in my head, so I was like, kabadoom! Kabadoom!
Of course I know the game Jet Set Radio Future. Love that game.
Yeah.
The aesthetic to it is so good. And the music? It should be illegal for a game to have that many tracks that bop that hard.
Anyone know how to play it
I
on
do not.
stream? Well, I might know some tricks.
There's probably some sort of, legally compliant program
Yeah,
for the
it's
emulation of video games that
yeah.
that could do it.
I probably have it. Send them to me over the Discord. The perfectly legal copy of Jet Set Radio. What console is that for, even?
I think they've virtual consoled it a few times too, so that could be another potential option.
Hmm.
Is that a Wobbuffet?
No. Oh, I did not draw this character correctly at all. That's what happens when you do things off memory, though, I guess. Oh, that's much shadier than this character should look. I can't draw anything that doesn't look shady. Everything I draw looks shady in some way. There we go.
Suspicious.
Yeah, it was supposed to be... This was supposed to be the mascot thing from Chronicles of the Going Home Club, but I did not draw it correctly. I kind of forgot what it looks like.
Wait, a multiplayer Jet Set Radio game? That could be fun.
Ooh. I don't know if it's good. I might have to find people who love the game to try it with me. That would be fun.
It could be fun. I'd be down for that.
Yay. Oh god. Oh yeah, I have my fucking pen close to the tablet, so my mouse is gonna freak out. I forget about that. Fuck. I can't stay awake.
Same though.
Yeah. But I need to eat after this, and then I can go to bed.
I have a little bit of stuff I need to do later in the evening, but I might be able to sneak a nap in afterwards, which will be great.
Yeah.
And then I'll not be able to wake up, and I'll be like, oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. And I want to be up early tomorrow so that I can drive like 40 minutes to where the job fair is.
Alright, I think this biblically accurate Avery is getting there.
Yeah.
Just gotta hit it with a couple more highlights.
Highlight them rings. Damn, ethereal being, where you going with all them rings? Really quiet when no one.
Huh? What?
What? Nice. I said it's really quiet when no one laughs at the joke.
Oh, I don't have a brain function to it. I'm sorry.
You need to pay attention to me at all times. That's how I sustain myself.
Naps are good in theory.
Yes.
And then it doesn't happen as a nap, and it's like, oops, well, that's unfortunate.
Whoops.
What hairstyle should I use for this? Oh, nope, not that one.
Had a late night nap once and it bumped me quite good. I like naps that are just. My brain isn't functioning anymore, actually. Like, I was going somewhere with that, and now it's just like. It's out. It's gone. There is no. I don't even know where the end of that was. That rainbow is gone. Let me just practice circles. Keep the spiral together. Just keep the spiral together. Let's do it right. Say it proud. Make it all go around.
My problem with naps is usually it takes me so long to fall asleep that, like,
Oh yeah, then you might as well just take a full bed.
yeah, because it's like I'll fall asleep and then it's like if I even doze off at all before a nap, and then like it's like, oh well, this is unfortunate because I just spent the time that I would have, used taking a nap, trying to fall asleep to take a nap, didn't fall asleep,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like down an hour.
Mm-hmm. Ow. I just made a little friend. I don't know what I made, but I made it.
I care, little friend.
What?
I care for the little friend.
Thank you. A little friend. I don't know where I was going. He looks like a what does it look like? I was originally going to make like a hood, but then I was making hair, but then I made like a weird alien fella. So ultimately I made a weird alien fella.
Yeah, but they're cool, so they get to hang out.
Yeah, you're a cool little alien fella.
Is
Meanwhile,
there
while
a
I'm
way for
making
me to put a stroke on the layer? Let's see.
too much.
Edit. Nope. I guess let's have to do this the old-fashioned way. I do find it really funny that it's this easy to just make something into me by just sticking my glasses onto it.
Yeah. Tentacle monster popping out behind a shocked Pikachu over here, like mortified Pikachu. Turn the weird tentacle thing into Avery? Okay. Easy. Our little friend here?
I'm zoomed in too, so I won't even be able to see it until it's already too late.
Yeah. Boom. Avery. There we go. Our cute little alien friend is now Avery. Good morning, Pastel.
Hello, Passel. I'm functional today.
Yeah. Do you like my new Avery creation in the in the Discord? The first one to respond to. Into a dot matrix printer going, so I'm normal. Nice. We have made a lot of eyes. Mortified Pikachu. A little shot guy in the corner. And a little alien dude who is now a little alien. Little Avery dude.
An Avery Lamau.
A alien.
A Lamauvery.
We're also making a biblically accurate angel, Avery. That one's... We've been working on that one a while.
Yeah, I kind of I fell into the zone with this one. So it's almost done.
Yeah, it's almost done. Then we could probably end the stream there once this is done. Because I need to go eat.
Fair. I should probably eat, but I think I'm just gonna lay down instead.
Nice.
I'm so tired.
It's valid. Definitely valid. Get those nums. Not to be confused with the tums. Don't want to eat those too often.
I'm trying to think. I might have only slept like 7 hours this whole week.
My god, girl. How do you do this?
It's well, I mean, you can hear you can hear the gears turning in my head as I try to like even get through basic sentences at this point. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd call it like how do I do this, and it's more just like a dial-up tone. However, this Avery's just about done.
Yay.
You know what? I'm gonna move these below the spooky fire layer.
The spoopy fire. The spiritual fire.
Oh
Wed
no, my canvas froze. Not like this.
Legends of Mana.
No!
Oh no, are you
Canvas,
on the...
load, please. No, 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 no.
Oh
Oh,
no.
wait.
Oh,
Wait.
something changed.
Okay, it fixed.
Okay. Okay. Wiles of Mana. We get the spicy.
Crisis averted.
Yay.
Um, which is the line art for this?
Ooh.
This?
That would be interesting if you could, or funny. Yeah.
Yeah, doing model commission stuff could be really fun. Oh, that's why the glasses look so weird. I forgot to move the lenses. I was like, the line art's on the right layer. What's going on? Okay, so there's that. And now,
There
grab
we
my
go.
eye color.
Here we go.
And
There we go. Now he looks more like a mascot. He's got the little Sonic nose. Yeah, a lot of people do like the 2D, live 2D models a lot. But can live 2D models combine this face with this face to get an astounding result? And then this one. This one, where I just look like really annoyed, but I don't want to show it too much. This one where I...
but they're not doing. Goodness, your deranged face really is something.
Yeah. Oh, this one's also really good. The happy with smug really fucking has an aura to it.
I think the 3D models can be real fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's true though. Money does be good. Says money is good, the truth come out. It's Avery's stand. Oh no.
Lock the opacity on this layer. Grab this and make the brush huge. Go ahead and nope, too dark.
Too much. Reel it back, boys. We need the job by Friday.
Still not enough. Wait, why is this? Why is this like filling in so thick there? Instead of just the line art. What is going on with that?
I don't know.
I think it looks better without.
It would look so cute for live 2D models, though. Avery's art is her live 2D model.
Yeah, I'm my own mama.
Yay. I birthed myself.
Well, now you made it weird.
Well, yeah, that's what I do. From my mind.
No. Never mind to take it back. I'll go get somebody else to rig me a model.
Damn it.
Rigging's not too bad once you get the hang of it. It's just
Yeah.
got a upfront learning curve. I can help
Yeah.
with that if you need.
Rigging is bad if you get someone like me who wants to the rigging to be really fucking complicated.
So with rigging, I'm still kind of a novice.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I want shit like my head turning 180 and doing an actual coin flip. That shit's gonna be hard to rig compared to a lot of stuff.
The coin flip actually wouldn't be too hard to rig.
Hmm.
With a live 2D model, you just need an animation for each of the results.
Yeah.
Put them on a different hotkey, and then basically just build a script that would, like, do the coin flip basically, and then send the hotkey itself.
Yeah. I guess the head turning 180 would also be that as well, where it's just an animation set to a hotkey. But would that
Unless you wanted to go really crazy and let your live 2D turn all the way around, but like, goodness gracious.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, actually, like, rig a full head turn instead of having it be like a stable animation.
Yeah. But, like, I don't know if that would work. Like,
The tracking would make it difficult.
yeah. Like, I don't want to have to, like, actually physically turn my head around so that I can do that. And, like, I don't see how I'd be able to do that without also moving my body. Which would just, like, offset the whole thing. IRL, my head does not turn 180. Not, at least not yet.
You just need a swivelly chair.
I do have a swivelly chair, actually.
Yeah, then you just spin.
Spin! But then it'll track, like, my body moving, and it will, like, move me that way.
Just spin, but like, leave your body in the same place.
Spin!
Okay, I think biblically accurate Avery is done.
Yay!
And as usual, I think we should export these.
Yes. Let me get all of my stuff on one layer. I kept all my stuff onto 2 layers today, actually, so...
I might have made like 17 layers.
Yeah, on, like,
Okay.
biblically accurate Avery alone. Yeah, I didn't... Yeah. I basically have everything I drew on screen right now. It's just biblically accurate Avery. Rejected her humanity. And now Avery has a stand. Shit. Right. This was all one giant Persona reference.
Oh no, I messed up.
What?
I fixed it.
Good, good, good.
I wanted biblically accurate Avery all on one layer.
Oh, yeah? 2, 1, 2, 3, come on. Down, 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 down.
Bean!
Oh no, you spun it. Except on my screen, it's just kind of like hanging on, like upside down. Oh wait, there we go. Now it's kind of spinning. It's spinning very slowly.
Bean!
Would knock through.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to show when I do it, like, until I confirm the change.
Yeah. I would be confused because I gave Avery a perch to use. No reason to steal mine.
Yeah. And I also gave you a perch, too, for that matter.
Yeah, a special one. She likes my perch more, well then she'll have to die.
Accurate Avery, where can you go on this canvas that you're not in the way, please?
Yeah. There is no spot. I guess if you take out the eye picture, then like the real eye picture.
Quickly grab the lasso tool and start moving stuff around.
We could, but here. I don't know. Can we just have it as like I take a picture of my shit, and then you take a picture of your drawings?
Works.
Yeah.
Hide that layer. Hide that layer.
Okay. Okay, ready? And tap tap ready. Share as PNG. Wow, look at all these amazing creations. What practice was this? What is the latest? It was not... was it 12? Yeah, so this is 13. Practice... 13. Oh, look at all those eyes. Look at all those eyes. Also, yeah. Do you enjoy our Avery alien friend?
Now
Avery?
there is
Multiple
yeah.
alien friends? Multiple Avery friends.
I wanted to see how many eyes I could get glasses on before you came back to the canvas.
Yeah, wasn't much. Everything I say kind of has a different tone when I have this face on, huh?
Sure it does.
Let me just put myself back to neutral for a bit. Okay, now I... boop, boop. There you go. Canvas is all yours.
Ah. Unhide that layer. Unhide that layer. Get rid of the random little bits and bobs that I don't need.
Look at all those bips and bops.
Oh goodness, I forgot the lemon eyes.
Oh, lemon eyes. Just been there crying the whole time.
And
Farmer
export
Avery.
as PNG.
Does Farmer Avery worship biblically accurate Avery?
Farmer Avery insists that she saw biblically accurate Avery at one point, but nobody believes her.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because she's weird and lives on the edge of town and doesn't even actually work on a farm, but says she does and is just covered in bugs.
Yeah, just says she works on the farm. The farmer's there trying to keep her out. She's more of a pest than anything.
The little duck she has with her is very cute, though.
The Avery verse. Oh,
I don't know which letter Avery this one is. Farm. Maybe this is Fbury.
Avery? What?
And this one is obviously
Yeah.
Ivory.
Oh, I thought it would be Every, because it's the most closely affiliated with God. Is there God Avery?
Well, I'm Avery Prime, so
Oh, yeah.
eventually I will have an Avery for every letter of the alphabet. For now, though, I am content with these nightmares that I have created.
Yay! I love them. And I do mean that by, I love them.
There's so many eyes on the canvas.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. This whole thing has been a lot of eyes.
Well, you know what they say.
The
I hope you
more
do,
the
'cause I don't.
merrier. I don't know what they say. Who are they?
Me either.
Who are they?
I don't know.
Huh.
I need more owl juice.
Owl juice. But for now, let us see if we can find someone to raid. Ooh, Citrus is going. I haven't raided them in a while. Probably because they always end stream before I start stream. Or bum. But first we'll wait the extra minute so that we can you know, reach a full 3 hours instead of just 3 hours whatever second. Well, 2 hours 59, whatever. Fuck it, I'm not talking anymore. I don't know how. I've never learned how to talk, just like how I've never learned how to read.
It's okay. I will. Wait, I wonder if I can poke this eye with my pencil if I.
Wait, what do you mean?
I have the pencil in my hand,
Oh, okay.
and I don't.
What eye are you poking?
The one closest to it.
Oh. Oh yeah, the pencil in your hand. I was looking at the campus and not at your live 2D.
Nope, I can't get it. I tried though.
Okay. Well.
What should we do for a raid message? Eyeball raid?
Eyeballs. Eyeballs. Exclusively. Hooting eyeballs.
I can extend this. Wait, yes I can. Don't worry about it. I got this.
Yeah, but we need to raid soon or the raid's gonna stop.
It's true.
Timer's running out.
Poke.
Let's go. So long. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
I did not realize they had